Real quick before the video starts, I was streaming earlier today, so my voice might sound dead. You can watch the stream in the upper right, but yeah, that's just, if I sound dead inside, that's probably why. It was a normal day like any other, July 6th to be exact, when Janish sent out this message. It read, "Regretfully, we are shutting down Underdogs. Beta rewards will still be sent out. Underdogs branded merchandise will be substituted for Moonbear branding. Thank you for playing." And the immediate response was sadness, confusion, and dismay, as this almost came completely out of the blue. Just 2 days earlier, Janish had been sending messages as normal, answering questions and helping out players. But why? Why are they shutting down Underdogs? Well, the main guess among the community, as they haven't confirmed anything yet, is that the game just didn't have enough players and the wait times were too long. It was also being botted with bad reviews off the Play Store. Speculation from user Not Llama says that, and I quote, "Unfortunately, the player base was not high enough to sustain quick matchmaking at all times, which led people to only play at certain times, which eventually led even less people to playing at other times, and basically just a downward spiral. A lot of it was caused by the fact that the game was taken off the Play Store for a long time because it was suspected some people were review bombing it with bots and such." Again, those are pretty much the reasons I just gave, and it sounds reasonable. At least reasonable reasons to shut down the game. And the only 3 things the developers have confirmed is that this is not a late April Fool's prank, that beta rewards will still be sent out, and that any merchandise you receive will be substituted for Moonbear merch. Personally, I'm glad they're holding true to their word with giving out the rewards, and I'm honestly a bit happier to receive Moonbear merch over Underdogs merch, as I didn't really play it in the last few months. However, I asked Janish some questions, and this is what he responded with. "Hi, I won't be able to answer all of your questions, but here are a few answers. Did the game turn out how you wanted it to? The game evolved a lot during development, but I was happy with the final product. I personally didn't play the game much, but it had potential, and when enough people were online, it was really fun. This answer also rules out them removing it because they didn't necessarily like the game. Did you enjoy working on it, and are you sad to see it go? It was a lot of fun, and it was our first multiplayer game, so we learned a lot on the way." Now, they said they had this idea for way longer than Pocket Build. Now, when he says our first multiplayer game, I'm assuming he means our first solely multiplayer game, as Pocket Build has a multiplayer feature, but it's gone off and on over the last few months. And at least they have more experience for the next time they try something similar. And again, this means they didn't halt production of the game because they were unsatisfied with the project. Are you going to continue working on a new game in its place, or continue working on Pocket and Super Build? We are still working on Pocket Build and have a lot of new things planned for the game. Well, at least one good thing is coming out of this, and that's that Pocket and Super Build will get more focus on it, leading to better content within the game. Now, the only question Janish didn't answer was why is Underdogs shutting down, and of course that's up to him to withhold the answer. Again, it's most likely from a low player base, long wait times, and the temporary shutdown that was due to loads of bad reviews. I'm sure they'll reveal the official reason in time, but if they don't, then we can only speculate. Honestly, it's pretty sad to say goodbye to the game, because all the videos that were made on this channel were really fun to record, and it was a really fun game to play. There were a lot of nice people within the community, and it was really just fun hanging out and talking to them on the Discord almost every day. Well, most people were on the Discord every day. I personally was taking some breaks here and there. And Janish said that this game had been in the works for longer than Pocket and Super Build, and they really liked the idea of it. It's kind of a bummer that it didn't last as long as they probably hoped. But hey, at least Moonbear isn't going anywhere. They're still thriving and willing to update the amazing game of Pocket and Super Build. And let's all say a nice warm farewell to Underdogs.